Welcome back to CGTN Live with the Dean. I'm standing at the airport of Qingdao, and we are receiving the heads of states coming to the eastern coast of Chinese city to attend the upcoming Shanghai Cooperation Organization's annual summit. And now, the airliner from Kyrgyzstan has just arrived. It is a touchdown, and we are looking at Chinese officials and the ceremonial crews is approaching the plane, waiting for the president of Kyrgyzstan to walk out of his airliner. President Sooronbay Jeenbekov, he's the president of Kyrgyzstan. He's 59 years old this year. And Mr. Jeenbekov only came to power in November last year, so this is therefore his first official visit to China and his first time attending an SCO Summit as head of a state. And on Wednesday, he already met with President Xi Jinping in Beijing, and the two agreed to establish a comprehensive countries. This includes boosting trade and investment and speeding up construction on major projects. And now we can see the Chinese ceremonial troops. They're standing by. They're standing by near the airliner. And the motorcade is waiting a bit further from them. Now the ladders are approaching. And if you're watching CGTN Live now, if you're just tuned in with us, then this is CGTN Live. We are live broadcasting the rifle of heads of states from the SCO member states, as well as the dialogue countries and the observer states. And now, the city of Qingdao is receiving the president from Kyrgyzstan. And earlier this morning, the president from Tajikistan just arrived. And last night, we were here and witnessing the presence from countries including Uzbekistan, Belarus, Iran, and Russia arriving at Qingdao, all for the SCO Summit, which is going to be officially kicked out on 10th June. But tonight there's going to be event. They're going to be events as well. And the troops are approaching, and there's going to be a ceremony greeting Kyrgyzstan President Sooronbay Jeenbekov. Kyrgyzstan gained independence in 1991 after the fall of the Soviet Union, and Kyrgyzstan and China established diplomatic relations a year later in 1992. The Central Asian country was an original member of the Shanghai Five, the precursor to the SCO when it was established in 1996. And this later became the Shanghai Cooperation Organization when Uzbekistan joined the group. Now with India and Pakistan, who joined last year, the SCO's total membership has reached 8, not counting observer states and dialogue partners. And all the media troops, we are stationed quite far away from the tarmac, so with the bad eyes, I will not be able to see to see clearly the face of the president, but with a camera nearby and zooming in, probably you would have sitting before your laptop and watching this on your mobile phone. Probably you would have a better view than I am having now. What I can see is the delegations officials. They are presumably the delegations and officials from Kyrgyzstan officials. They are stepping out the airliner. Oh, the president has already walked out the line and then shaking hands with the Chinese officials, and we can see actually the black motorcades waiting, standing by, ready to take the president to his residency here in Qingdao. And the weather today is quite agreeable. in summertime. Actually, the temperature is very high in Beijing, but now in Qingdao it's very comfortable. And earlier this morning it was drizzling a little bit, but now the rain has stopped. And the air is cool, and temporarily the braise makes the temperature even more comfortable. Now the president has popped in the vehicle. So Mr. Jeenbekov's view on SCO, I mean, in an interview with the Chinese media, Jeenbekov said the SCO has paved a broad and a bright road since its establishment in 2001. He described the SCO as a model of mutual respect and mutual trust that has created a solid foundation for peace, harmony and progress. He also welcomed the SCO's constructive role in international and regional issues. And the way forward now for member states was by enhancing the SCO's overall economic strength, increasing employment opportunities and improving people's well-being, the president said. And Jeenbekov also suggests the ways in which the SCO and China's Belt and Road Initiative could work together to promote regional development and trade. The two projects were complementary, the president said. And Kyrgyzstan was one of the first countries to back the Belt and Road Initiative. And aside from the SCO, Kyrgyzstan is also a member of the United Nations and the Commonwealth of Independent States, the Eurasian Economic Union, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, like many of its neighbors in Central Asia. And now the motorcade is leaving the airport, following the procedure that we have seen time and again since yesterday. So if you've been with us since last night, you will be you've already known the entire procedure, the ceremony of this reception here in the airport. I think among the cars in the front row of the motorcade line, then always the vehicles homemade in China. Now the troops and the officials, they are then appearing to be leaving the airport as well, and they're clearing. Now the technicians, they are running close to the airliner. They're about to clean the ground because the airport is also expecting another heads of state coming in the next few hours. And we already received information that the president from Kazakhstan will arrive in about 2 hours, and we will be bringing you the live of that as well. And later today, in the afternoon, we also expect the Prime Minister from India. So if you just tune in, here is CGTN Live with Dean Yang. We are at Qingdao Airport, and we are witnessing the event of receiving the heads of states from SCO related to countries, and we just received the president from Kyrgyzstan. And in the next 2 hours, we will also bring you another live streamed event of at the very same location. And it's going to be the arrival of president of Kazakhstan. And if you have any questions about SCO, if you have anything that you found interesting about this event, and please, you're welcome to leave your comments in the comment section on CGTN's social media platforms, including Facebook, microblog, as well as Twitter and YouTube. And you can also download an application on your phone to stay tuned to all the CGTN coverage on the SCO. And yeah, I think for now I can leave you there, and don't miss our live stream in 2 hours. See you soon.